welcome back to another line method workout. My name is Eva and I am very excited to be taking you guys through today's 30-minute full body workout with a little special focus on building strong, healthy, mobile wrists. For any of you guys out there that are maybe dealing with like wrist tightness, stiffness, just maybe some like residual kind of like achiness, you know that being on your wrists for a while is kind of uncomfortable, this is going to be a great workout for you because we're going to use our kind of full holistic body approach and really start to just hone in on some movements that are going to amplify and just strengthen the health of your wrists. So with that being said, we're not going to be using any props today. All you're going to need is some space on the floor, and we're just going to dive right in. As per usual, we're going to start with some big inhales and exhales. Inhaling through the nose and exhale. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears and repeat. Inhale, let's bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring everything back down. And repeat. Inhale. And exhale, we'll do two more. Inhale. And exhale, one more. Inhale. And exhale. And now we're going to go right into some wrist work. I want you guys to lead with your fingertips. Inhale, press your palms out to the sides. Some of you guys may already feel some stretching in the forearms and palms. That's okay. Bring them down again and repeat. Scoop like you're trying to make a little scoop in the back of your hand. And then pull down. And you don't have to go much higher than T position at all. Try to keep your arms as long as you can and embrace that stretch. Press your palms away from each other. Let's go three more. Two more. Open wide. Let's go one more. Press the palms away. And now, opposite direction. Turn the fingertips towards each other. Point them down as you open wide. And bring them together. And again. Point them down as you open wide. And now you may be starting to feel some stretching across the tops of the forearms. And if you have really mobile forearms, really mobile wrists, maybe you're just not quite there yet, but that's okay. Because we're still warming up the shoulders. We're standing nice and tall. Let's go three. Root your feet down. Let's go two. Now get ready. Let's go one. Hold it out there. Lengthen out the wrists. Start giving me little arm circles. Just warming up the shoulders. Be careful you're not bopping all around here. For four, three, two, one. Reverse directions. Feel the shoulders really nice and active for four, three, two, get ready. Hold it here. Just the wrists circle around. Don't worry about which direction because we're going to do both for five, four, three, two, one, and reverse. Circle, circle, feel that long length up your neck for five, four, reach your arms away, two, one, bring the arms down, roll your shoulders out two or three times, roll them forward two or three times. Ooh, that feels good. And let's go ahead and shake those wrists out. So now we're going to start adding on some movement, getting a little bit into the legs so that we can, in fact, make this a full body affair. I'm going to turn slightly on the ankle. You guys are going to plant your feet right underneath the hips. Stand up nice and tall, keeping the feet grounded. Send your bum back as you reach the arms forward. And then press up nice and tall and repeat. Reach. And stand tall. And this, we're just going to get a little bit into the hips, a little bit into the legs, get you warmed up there. We keep the arms active and engaged, no floppy noodle arms here. Inhale, exhale, check in with your core, make sure it's uplifted, not just sucking in really tight, but actively pulling up longer. Let's go, 2 more, and then we're gonna add on 1 more. Hold it for a moment. Peel your hands away from each other. Open the arms wide, and then peel your hands towards each other as you sit back down. Peel open and away as you come up. Peel together as you come down. And repeat. So once again, kind of that moment gives you an opportunity for a little bit of forearm stretch, but you still want to be very active in the arms. Pointing the fingertips back behind you, reaching them long and forward. Let's go 3, and let's go 2. Get ready, we're gonna do 1 more build. Bring it back down, reach the arms forward. Lift your right heel, lower. Left heel, lower. Right heel, lower. Shoulders pull back. Legs stay really strong. 4, you've got it. 3, 2, 1. Bring your heels down, stand up tall. Let the arms come down. Very, very nice job, guys. Alrighty, shake the legs out. We're gonna do 1 more standing series before we start to bring it down to the floor. And we're definitely gonna incorporate the upper body here. So, feet are gonna open up wide to the side. On your inhale, sit your bum back and down as you open the arms wide. And then stand yourself up tall. And repeat, inhale, long wrists, open shoulders, letting your knees track out over the toes. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and repeat. 4 more. Then we're adding on. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. Get ready. Hold it down. 1. Hold it. Glide your right arm up overhead. Reach away with both arms. Come back center. Stand up tall. Reverse sides. Down we go. Glide that left arm overhead. Reach away. Coming up. Stand up tall. Inhale. Overhead. And up. And tall. And again. Inhale. Overhead. Up. And tall. We've got 4 more. Inhale. Reach for it. Open. Shoulders stay out of the ears as you reach over. Open. We've got last 2. Keep it strong in those legs, in those hips. Here we go. Last one. Down and open. Reach. Stand tall. Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. Shuffle your feet in. Shake the legs out. You guys are going to join me down on the floor, and we are going to come to an all fours position. Now, if you know your wrists are really maybe wonky in all fours, I encourage you to grab like a low chair, maybe a futon, maybe a step stool, something that you could theoretically use your forearms on if you need to at any point. But for the rest of us, we're going to start in an all fours position. We want to actually grip the floor slightly with your fingertips. One of the best ways to build strong mobile wrists is by just working on them. So get a little bit of activity with the pads of your fingers. Spread the fingers out and then grip them on the floor. Feel the entire palm of your hand, the entire edge, rest heavy on the ground. And from this position, we're going to take just a little cat-cow. So you're going to tuck your tail, round your spine, press your palms down into the floor, and then reverse. Flip your tail, roll up your spine, lift your chest forward, lengthen the arms. And as you cycle through this, I encourage you guys to check in with your arms. Are they staying long and strong? Do you have to bend the elbows or hyperextend? Long, straight arms here. As you cycle through for 2 more. Rounding around. Deep core connection as you lift. And exhale. Round around. Lift your chest last time. Come back into neutral. Shooting your spine one direction and then out your tailbone the other. Glide your heels together and sit your bum back to your heels as far as you can. Take your pressure a little bit off the wrists. Let your neck sink down. Keep your shoulders gliding away from your ears. It really does change the movement. Take 2 big inhales. 1 more. Beautiful job, guys. Glide back forward. And now we're going to do little circles on the wrists. Once again, slightly gripping the floor with the pads of the fingers. Shift your weight to the right. Shift it forward. Shift it left. And shift it back. And again, feel your core zipping in. Just because this is a small movement doesn't mean it's not an active movement. And 2 more circles this direction. This is one of those moments where if you'd like to do it on your forearms, you can. And let's reverse directions. Shift to the left, forward, side and back, left, forward, side and back. Keep going. Shoulders are staying plugged into the shoulder sockets. Abs are staying really nice and active. Let's go 2 more this direction. And 1 more this direction. Circle around. All right, a little bit of a challenge movement here. Go ahead, 1 arm at a time. Lower down onto your forearms. Leading with the same hand, press your palms up and up. And now start with your opposite arm. We lower right, left, press up, right, left. And now left, right, press up, left, right. Keep going, right, left, right, left, left, right. Continue to cycle through, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Down and up, up and up. Zip your abs in, away from the waistband. Keep it up. We're gonna go for 4. Down, and last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Hold it up at the top. Sit your hips back, take some pressure off your wrists. Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. Let's come around and we're gonna sit on your bum. We may come back to that all fours position in a moment, but I do wanna take some pressure off the wrists here, just so we're cognizant of it. So we just did a whole bunch of work like that. Let's interlace the fingers. Push your backs of the hands away from you. Palms should be facing your chest. Round your spine slightly forward, keeping your hip bones grounded. Press your hands away from you. Feel the back open up. Let the weight sink down like you're trying to touch the floor with the top of your head. Slowly roll yourself up and shake the wrists out for a moment. All right, this next series is going to get a little bit more intensive on the arms, so just be ready for that. This is another moment where if you would rather do this series on your elbows, you're just going to build into this with us through the forearms. Feet are in front of you, hands are behind you. Think about pressing your palms down to lengthen your arms as much as possible. If you can't get full length today, that's okay. That will come with practice. Sitting up tall, zipping through the core, bend the elbows back. Press up, and again, back and press. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We're working through the triceps. We're opening the front of the chest. Inhale, Exhale. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. One more. Press it up. Turn your fingertips open. Ground your feet on the floor. Now squeeze your bum and lift your hips. Open the chest to the ceiling. And then slowly lower back down. And again, lift up. And lower back down. Feel the backs of the legs working. And lower back down. Let's go for challenge for the arms here. Let's go. 3. Exhale for 2. And let's go. 1. And lower back down. Heels together. Arms apart. Roll the shoulders back. Roll out the wrists. Let's take a little butterfly stretch since we're here. Let your nose sink down to your toes. Take some breath as you let your body melt. And roll yourself back up to seated. Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. Shake out the wrists, shake out the shoulders. We're gonna come back onto our forearms now. So similar setup here. Elbows right underneath the shoulders, pressing the shoulders back and away from your ears. Chest is nice and open. Feet are planted down on the floor, and on your exhale, your hips stay still as your right knee comes to tabletop. And lower it right back down. Actively press your palms into the floor. Actively feel your hips stay heavy on the ground. And you want to basically avoid getting a lot of shifting going through the pelvis as you lift and lower. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. 1, and now we switch with no pause. Switch, 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 switch. Keep going. Exhale. Zip up through the core for 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees up. Hold it, and breathe for 4, 3, 2, lower the feet down. All right, guys, however feels comfortable for you, you guys are gonna lay flat on your back, and we are gonna come down to the ground to do some work here. Letting the shoulders rest heavy on the floor. Let your hips relax down, and I want you to find your nice neutral spine. Letting the hips ground with that little bit of space underneath your lower back. Arms are going long by your side. On your inhale, reach the arms up all the way overhead. Palms are open to the sky. Exhale, pull your arms back down next to your hips and repeat. Inhale. And exhale. As you cycle through this, I want you never to let your arms touch the floor again. So you are always staying at least an inch up off the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go. 3. Think about reaching your fingertips long and away. Let's go. 2. We're gonna go last one before we build. Hold it overhead, circle the arms to the side, don't let them touch the floor. Circle down to the hips and repeat. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. Feel your core nice and active here, guys. The backs of the ribs are heavy. You're supporting your spine by zipping up through the midline of the body. Let's go. 2 more. Inhale, let's go. Last one. Reach up to the ceiling, reverse, press it low, and open wide overhead. Press high and low, open wide overhead. Keep cycling through these circles. Reaching the arms away from you. Feel the backs of the ribs be heavy on the floor. Let's go 2. Circle through, let's go 1. Reach your arms up to the ceiling now. Just like we did in our beginning standing position, peel the fingertips away from each other. Peel open, let your fingertips point towards the floor. If this gets too intense of a stretch either in your hands or across your arms, just make your wrists flat. Don't point your fingertips to the floor. But if you can keep the fingertips leading the movement, see how far you can get. You may even get all the way down just resting on the ground. Take a breath there. And then slowly pull your arms back up to the ceiling and together. And let's do that one more time. Lead with the fingertips. Press your arms away from each other. Open up your chest. Take your time, no rush here. Breathe for a moment. And whenever you're ready, pull your arms back up to the ceiling. And let the arms relax down. Woo! Lots and lots of stretch there through the chest and through the arms. So hopefully you didn't get too intense there. Alrighty, let's bring it back down. We're gonna work a little bit more through the legs. On your exhale, you're gonna line the feet up in parallel. Tuck your tail, roll your hips up to a bridge position. See how that feels on the way up? Ground the feet down, ground the arms, and then roll yourself back down, one vertebrae at a time. Melting, and then repeat. Exhale, rolling up. Keeping the core zipped inward. Rolling yourself right back down again. One vertebrae at a time. And again, exhale, up we go. Finding your top position where your hips and legs are really active. Keeping your knees in parallel. Exhale, roll up. Press your arms down really actively. Roll yourself back down. Let's go 2 more. Up we go. Right back down to a melt on the floor. We're gonna go last one. We have a little build here. Roll up. Hold it. If you can, interlace your fingertips underneath your bum. If you can't, just get them as close as you can. So you're really squeezing the arms together under your body. You're gonna lower your hips down to tap your hands. Press up. Hips tap down and up. Hips tap down and up. Press your arms in underneath your body. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unlock your hands to the side. Roll your hips down, one vertebrae at a time. Woo! Pull your knees into your chest. Give them a little squeeze and rock side to side. Very, very nice job, guys. Alrighty, however feels comfortable for you, roll right on up to a seated position. We're gonna come back to all fours one more time, and then we're gonna come back to a standing position to end the day. So, coming back into all fours, once again, wrists right under the shoulders, slight grip of the pads of the fingers, knees right underneath the hips. On your inhale, reach your right arm long and forward, and lower it right back down. Left arm long and forward, and lower down. Inhale, and exhale. And if this variation is too challenging, you can always turn this just into a shoulder tap. Keeps the center of gravity a little bit closer into your body and just might not be quite as intense. But figure out what works best for you. for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Flatten your palms out once again, keeping your knees on the floor. Bend your elbows, lower your chest halfway, and press up. And again, bend, elbows glide back, press up. And we're just gonna do little half push-ups today, because we've done a lot in the arms, we've done a lot on the wrists. Inhale, exhale. If you feel like you would like to go into a full push-up, and you can do it with really good form, go for it. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. And 1. Press up, sit on back, come up to your knees, and we're gonna come back up to standing. Alrighty, everybody. So we're gonna end on some series that were kind of very similar to things we did in the beginning of class. And I want you guys to check in with how they feel different, if they feel different. So we're gonna start with your feet right underneath your hips. Let's just go into some nice, easy, lazy breaths. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, and now, when you press away, turn your fingertips away from each other. Inhale, open the arms. Wow, 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 that feels so different. Lower back down. Inhale, I feel like I have so much more range in my ability to pull my fingertips up towards the ceiling. Hopefully you guys feel that way too. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down now, opposite direction. Press your fingertips down to the floor and drop. And again, press down and drop. Inhale, exhale, and let's go. 3 before we build. 2, 1 more, hold it, lengthen the arms, go ahead into those circles. Long, strong spine, lifting the core for 3, 2, reverse directions. Full circles here, not squares, not triangles. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the arms long. Wrist circles. See if these feel any different at all. A little more fluid, perhaps. 3, 2, 1. Reverse directions. For 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Roll the shoulders back 3 times. Nice and easy. Roll the shoulders forward. Nice and easy. Alrighty, guys. Turn your bodies to face the end of the mat. You're going to take a big inhale. Exhale to tuck your chin. Roll yourself down, down, down towards the floor. Bend your knees as needed here. Let your head hang. Let your body hang. Nod your head a couple times. Roll your body back up, 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 up. Inhale at the top. Let's do that again. Exhale, dive down. Letting your neck, your upper back, your shoulders relax. Letting your arms hang. Rolling yourself back up, up, up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top. Come on up to standing, and you can remain there because we are going to call that a day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys found a good bit of challenge and work and just some opening mobility throughout that series. Like I said in the beginning of class, for those of you guys who have just been dealing with wrist weakness, wrist pinching, anything like that, this is a really good workout to come back to because there are a lot of great different mobility exercises and strengthening exercises that are going to promote the health of your wrists, which are just a super functional need for everyday life. But we also got a really great kind of full body approach to this class. You can also just use it to help with general mobility and strength improvement throughout your day. So if you enjoyed this class, I would love to see you guys subscribe so you can come back, check out some more of my workouts on here. You can also check out my full on-demand workout collection at thelinemethod.com, which is basically my online studio portal where I house tons and tons of workouts, many similar to this, some with kind of more unique focuses, some that are workshops, some that are how-to exercise tutorials. So there's a lot of cool stuff to find on the linemethod.com on-demand portal. But I hope I see you guys back here again. I will be back with another live workout very soon, so make sure you keep an eye out on my channel. But in the meantime, have a fantastic rest of your morning, evening, day, wherever you are, and I will see you guys again very soon. Thanks everybody, have a good one.